Hello, my Capricorn Aquarius. How are you feeling today? So, welcome into your March reading. And I know we're already a little bit into it. We're already past the mid-month mark, but take this as, however it resonates, and take this as your mid-month reading. But let's just take a look at your overall energy, and then we're going to jump into career and love. If you feel like this is not your reading, or you would like to have a little bit of more information or extra messages, definitely check out your individual signs, okay? Those are going to be in the little cards over there. But let's get started here with, you also want to come out. I know you want to. Let's get here into your overall energy before we start talking about specifics. We have courage, finding, and blessings. Look at that. That's so nice. Especially with this lighten your load here. There's this feeling of you feeling a bit lighter, of you feeling a little bit freer, even. Maybe something that was really heavy. Maybe you were overworking. Maybe you were trying to... there's something about like other people's expectations and you're trying to meet them. Maybe you were dealing with someone really toxic that was kind of draining your energy. I feel like there is this feeling of, okay, I can finally let it go. I can finally release it, you know? And I kind of feel like you're finding your mojo back. You're finding yourself back. And I feel like that also comes from a place of finding what works for you. I feel like you're finding new routines. You're finding new habits that really make you feel good. And I feel like that's where guides kind of want you to focus a little bit this month, because I feel like it really will empower you, okay? But we also have blessings here. So I definitely feel like you have this beautiful, amazing blessing coming forward. And it may, however, require a little bit of courage. I feel like it may be a bit intimidating or a bit frightening to jump into that blessing, to jump into that new beginning. But I feel like it will do you very good. And I feel like it's definitely in line with you, okay? So let's try and find out a little bit more information about all that. And let's start with career. I definitely feel like one of the blessings could come forward in career because we do have go outside. And this always kind of gives me this feeling of, first of all, think outside the box, but also it gives me this feeling of you may need to be a little bit adventurous to get into this, you know? And I also feel like with this go outside, and especially with precious timing or precious time, there is this feeling of be a little bit adventurous and flexible and open to exploring new schedules, to exploring new habits, to exploring new routines. I kind of feel like maybe before you were really caught up on or focused on following a specific schedule, on, I don't know, it's like I'm going to wake up at 8:15 every single morning because that is what I'm supposed to do. But maybe you're actually a night owl and you work better at night, you know, and not so much in the morning. There is this feeling of listen to your body. Your body is going to give you so much information, and also listen to your body for when it's time to breathe and when it's time to rest. I feel like it would also be very significant and important to you for you to incorporate a few more breaks during the day, a few more rest times during the day, however you can, you know, because I feel like with these boundaries here, I feel like you may need to create those boundaries for yourself, because especially with that Capricorn side, it's like you may be wanting to work, and I feel like you need a little break, a little rest, okay? And by doing that, shabam, prosperity. So you're definitely on the right path when it comes to prosperity and abundance, but I feel like the more you are flexible and the more you listen to yourself, the easier it is going to be to bring in those blessings and to bring in all of that abundance, okay? But let's see here, what do we have for you from the tarot to get a bit more information. I'm getting something about like you being creative. That thing of like thinking outside the box. When you're creative and you're thinking of something new with that Aquarius side of you, right? The revolutionary energy, innovation, that is all Aquarius. And I feel like that would be important. So maybe there is a different way for you to think of a product or for you to present a product marketing level. Maybe there is a different way for you to do things. Or if you can literally incorporate creativity like art or something into your work, I feel like that would be very good, okay? Or just like new ideas. Focus on new ideas. There's something around those lines. Focus on new ideas. Because you're definitely expanding and leveling up. That feels really good. So we have over here the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands. You're definitely moving away out of this conflict and always having to work and the friction, and having to prove yourself. And there's this feeling of like competition and no, I have to win it. And no, I have to do this way. I have to go. I feel like this time around, this month, you're getting into a more like, there you go. It's like, whatever, dude. I feel like you're getting there. There's of course the passion, like the Queen of Wands is very go, 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 but it's a very like, oh my God, let's go. It's like, oh my God, this makes me excited. Let's do it. And I feel like that is you this month. I feel like you're going towards the things that make you feel excited. I feel like you're going towards the things that make you feel good and make you feel powerful and make you feel aligned with your higher self, right? With the High Priestess, and not so much this thing of having to do a certain thing in a certain way because that's what sells and that's what your competitors are doing, that's what your teamwork, your teammates are doing, your coworkers are doing, and if you don't, then you're not going to stand out or you're not going to be seen. And I feel like it's quite the opposite. The more you do things differently and more authentically to you, the more you're going to be seen. Okay, so really indulge in new creative ideas because that is going to be the key for you to bring all of that prosperity and all of that abundance. And it is not about working harder or working more. It is about working smarter, first of all, but also it is about working with your heart and working with your body. Okay, I feel like that is super duper important more than anything. Then we have this Four of Cups. Let me get another card here for the Four of Cups. What is that about? I almost get this feeling of like something that you may have neglected. Oh yeah, whoa, okay. Something that you may have neglected or pushed away. Maybe it's like an old idea or an old project, an old talent, something around those lines. There's something here that is kind of going full circle with you, and it's bringing in a lot of success. Like when I say a lot, it's a lot, okay? And it's definitely aligned with you with this Judgment and the Chariot. I feel like it could even be something that never really left you. You were just focused somewhere else. You were just focused on doing different new things. And I feel like now you're having the opportunity to go back to this talent, to go back to this idea and to actually develop it and do something about it. It could, again, maybe that it's the creative side, or it could be like a creative side hustle or something. But I definitely feel like this is something that you may start doing it out of fun and you just go back to it out of fun. But I definitely feel like it could level up to a lot of good, great, amazing things, okay? Because it's definitely aligned with you. It's definitely aligned with your success. So definitely indulge in that. So let's take a look here at career. And career, love. Maybe it's related, but let's take a look at love. And I keep wanting to say career, and then we have literally finances and career jumping in. Wow. Can we get one more? I kind of feel like I know why another card is not coming out, because I kind of feel like we also have here the make the effort wanted to come out, and then I also saw passion. I feel like you could be in a point where you're a little bit more closed off, or you're a little bit more, just focused on your career, focused on your thing. For some of you, it's very clear that, you have someone in your career that you're interested in. But the fact that I kept saying, let's take a look at your career. And I wanted to say love, but no, let's take a look at your career. It's like, forget about love. Love doesn't matter. Like, let's focus here. Let's get the messages here. I kind of feel like you're too focused on your career. Not too in the sense of like too much, but in the sense of like, this is all you right now. And I feel like this is where you're truly investing your energy. But with the make the effort and the passion, I feel like it is okay for you to invest in a connection. I feel like it is okay for you to, it doesn't have to be in a connection. It could just be, it is okay for you to invest in yourself and for you to invest in your healing, especially in the love portion, okay? It is okay for you to invest in taking a look at, okay, what do I desire in a partner? What do I want out of this connection? What do I want in my love life right now? What am I needing emotionally? What am I pushing away? Why am I holding back? Is there anything from the past that I'm still holding on to? Any pain from the past that I'm still holding on to? And I feel like the more you look into it, the more open you're going to be, and the more effortlessly you're going to attract an effortless love, okay? and I feel like it is going to be very loving and very like flowing and gentle. Maybe you're already connecting with that person, but I definitely feel like there's something here that you may need to let go for you to be able to bring in this person, okay? But I see you very like, nah, I'm good. You know, love, I don't know, I'm okay. We don't need love. You know, if you're already in a relationship, it's just that, you know, maybe you're really comfortable where you're at in your relationship and you don't really want to move things forward. Just be sure that your partner is on the same page, because maybe your partner kind of wants to move things forward, okay? And that could be a subject this month. But let's see here. What do we have in terms of love? And we literally have the Eight of Pentacles coming through, which is the card of work. So it's like all work, no play. But I kind of feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, there's this balance that I feel like you're starting to incorporate, or at least your guides are asking you to do that. I feel like it would be beneficial to you. If you start incorporating a little bit more fun, you know, go on a date, have fun, and connect with people. Maybe, you know, if you're single as a Pringle and we have that passion energy, if you feel like having like a uncommitted thing, casual thing, please do. Like, why not? Just do whatever makes you feel more in tune with you, and listen to your body, listen to what you're craving and what you're needing. And I feel like that is going to tell you a lot, but it is important that you pay attention to it and that you don't ignore it, okay? Because right now you're clearly holding back. You may be even holding back like a desire, or if you are in a relationship, you could be holding back like a sexual desire, a sexual fantasy. And it is okay for you to open up about it with your partner, okay? But I definitely feel like for some of you, you also definitely need some vacation time, okay? And you need to kind of slow down a little bit and have fun. So maybe, you know, schedule a little girls trip or boys trip, and just go out, you know, or just a little night out and have fun. Because I definitely feel like once you do, things could really be looking up for you, okay? What else do we have here? Ooh, Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, there's definitely some love, some work love, some work environment love. And I definitely feel like there could be like a new opportunity showing up here for you to develop that relationship with that person. Maybe there's even, I would even say there could even be something that is interesting. Maybe it's about this like old project or something, and it's like it kind of goes back to it, where you moved away from it and moved away from that team. You weren't really, you know, that is not really my thing, but I feel like you've always loved it, and I feel like you've always felt really passionate about it, and now you could be coming back and this person is in that team, or it's in that project, or that project is reopening, and you're like, heck yeah, I would really love doing that. And you are paired up with someone that is amazing, and that could lead to a new love. So take that if it resonates. But I definitely feel like if this is not love, workplace love at all, I definitely feel like you could be meeting someone this month that I feel like they're really going to want to work with you, okay? It could, I'm going to be honest, it could start as a little casual fling, just, you know, I have needs, you have needs, let's get done with it. But I feel like it could develop into a little bit more, something else. And I feel like you're both going to make an incredible, you know, there's a lot of love and a lot of equal energy and equal effort. And I feel like it's going to be fantastic. And then we have this Page of Swords, the King of Cups. I really feel like this person is like, they could even like sneak pictures of you. Because I really feel like they find you really, really beautiful and they really want to be with you. And, or this could also be like they look at your social media and your pictures on social media a lot. Not in a creepy way, okay? I just feel like sometimes they like to admire you, and sometimes they really like to, you know, just see you a little bit more. And I feel like that's something that they, I don't know, you're someone that they like to look at, you know? And I really feel like for them, I wouldn't be surprised if it would be like love at first sight. And I feel like they could not neglect, but pretend that they don't really have feelings and hide them away for some time, but I don't think that they're going to be able to hold them back for too long. So again, maybe this is already happening. You know, you have a friends with benefits situation with someone, or you have you went on a casual date but you kind of kept in touch or something, and I definitely feel like things could be leveling up. Okay, let me see, is there anything else we need to know about love before we pull your final advice and self-care? So we have pay attention to the red flags. Woo. Religious factors fell to the ground. We also have past life relationship and engagement. So I kind of feel like this pay attention to the red flags. First of all, we did talk about how this could start in a casual, just, you know, sexual way. And that is definitely something for you to pay attention to. But I also feel like this is talking about you and how you may be holding on to some past situation, especially past hurt, or you may be holding on to your heart and you know, not being open to love. And that is also a red flag from your side because you're becoming emotionally unavailable, you know. And I kind of feel like your guides are bringing forward this person that could lead to commitment, you know, it could lead to this engagement. And I do feel like you have this really beautiful spiritual bond, and this is a blessing. This is someone that your guides are bringing forward. Are you accepting it? Are you embracing it? Or are you running away from it? And I feel like you need to pay attention to that, okay? Because if you run away from it and if you avoid it, then you're becoming that red flag in a way. You know, we all have red flags. We all have our toxic traits. And I feel like in this case, yours is that you don't want to get hurt, so you kind of push love away, okay? And I feel like you have amazing opportunities waiting for you. All right, so let's take a look here at your advice, and then we'll pull some self-care for you. So we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. We also have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hints, soul tribe, and get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So with this soul tribe, this person is definitely part of your soul tribe. I also feel like you're moving into a place with a lot more freedom and a lot more, I don't know, flexibility, and just going with the flow and just going with that passion, right? Just going with what feels right. And I feel like this may be, I don't know, I get this feeling of like this may be frightening, or it may be kind of weird, and it's the unknown. So it's like, I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. I'm not sure if this is right, but it is, okay? It is. And I definitely feel like you are ready for this blessing right here. You're ready for this project to come back and for this life purpose. You're ready for this opportunity here, okay? So try to go with the flow and try to be open to everything that your guides are trying to provide to you and trying to bring forward, because those are aligned with you, okay? I really feel like they are. So let's pull here that self-care dice. We have pets, do something new. We also have dress up and hot bath or shower. So these are a couple of things that you can do to make yourself feel better. I also feel like you could be trying like new different hairstyles or just clothing styles or something. Definitely indulge in that, you know, be creative, explore. I feel like you're going to find really great things about yourself. We also have this do something new, right? Getting back into that old project, maybe doing something new here, and getting into a relationship, or at least exploring that possibility. It does require courage. It is getting into the unknown. It is frightening, but it is so rewarding in the end, okay? And hot bath shower, that is also about cleansing, okay? And I feel like you do need to clear away some things, especially when it comes to love, because I do feel like you're holding back a little bit. But be an animal, you know, in the best possible way. Just go with the flow and do what brings you hunger, and do what lights you up and makes you feel good. Okay, I feel like that is going to be significant. I feel like that is going to be important. All right, and at least be open to exploring possibilities. Okay, you don't have to jump into a commitment straight away, but be open to exploring possibilities. All right, I feel like that is going to be good for you. Yes. So, Capricorn Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. And don't forget to check out those individual signs. But if you want to connect with me a little further and support my work a little further, you can check out my private readings and my Patreon. Those are going to be down below. Over on Patreon, we have self-care content and twin flame readings and spiritual guidance readings. So definitely check it out. And if you're interested in private readings, in pick a cards, definitely check out my other channel, The Bird's Nest Tarot, okay? So, I love it very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.